Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to go and get right into this, but I'm going to pause where I think things that we need to talk about are going to need to be talked about.
And hey,
and I'll go
everybody,
and skip past this first little
for
part
us,
here.
and I hope many of you, possible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world.
So I know I'm already going to pause early. This is kind of like what they're talking about in the development trailers, where they're talking about marine little outposts and things like that. Looks like right there you can spawn in like an assault rifle or something like that. And I mean, this feels really open. And I mean, as the shot pans more, you're going to see it. The mongoose looks like it could be, spawned in. I wonder if you're going to be able to spawn in other weapons besides just an assault rifle or just a mongoose. Or if you're going to be able to pick where bases are built, or if they're already going to be pre-built. I'm curious as to see where those go, because I mean, that seems really cool. And I wonder what it's going to be, because it looks awesome.
This is just
and let's
one
also
part
say,
of
this
the
game
Halo
looks
ring,
seriously
the
fantastic,
largest,
and it
most
feels like the
wide-open
delay
environment
was
we've
enough
ever
time
built.
for them to figure
And we
out
can't
what they
wait
needed to figure out.
for you to explore it. The heart of Halo is Spartan 117, the Master Chief. In the next...
So I will say, I am pretty sure this is where the Discover Hope trailer ended in 2019, where the back of the Pelican opens up. Or I could be mistaken. I want to say this would either be the first cutscene. If not, I could be wrong. This could be later in the game. But I think this could be the part of the first cutscene. But that's something a little speculative of me.
Chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet. But you're not alone in the fight.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here.
Neat little detail. Chief, you can see through subtle storytelling that Master Chief does care about the Marines, because as you see, he's jumping around through the debris, pushing it aside. He's very gentle with the Marines, and it shows that he does care and he does have humanity in him. And there will be a few more instances, and I'll make sure to point them out as we continue.
You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
I need you to understand.
And I mean, right there too, you see him, flying through the Covenant debris. He's pushing it and shoving it aside, not really caring about it that much. But then once he, runs into that Marine there, there's almost some sort of somberness and sorrow within him. And you can even see the subtlety again when he's going to reach for the assault rifle. He almost stops himself for a minute before grabbing it, almost like a, I'll pick up where you left off type thing. I think it's really beautiful and subtle storytelling, and it tells so much without actually saying.
If you knew how you were going to die, you knew how you were going to die. How would you live your life differently? How would you live your life differently?
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your...
So this does raise a few questions. It's like, was that whole plot in Halo 4 and 5 with Cortana like already over? Are they just kind of pushing that aside right there? It leaves a few questions to be answered. I mean, that's probably something we'll learn when the game comes out. But it does seem kind of cheap in a little bit of a way. But I kind of understand that they kind of need to get this new story going, and they're kind of running around with the corpse of Halo 5 just because that game was just not that great. And it seems like what they're telling right now with this narrative story, it's going to be a lot better. But anyway, just thought I'd note that.
Your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay, then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The mission's changed.
I'm also going to pause right here as well, just to talk about the AI, this new AI. I don't know what her name is, but she's got a good personality, and she seems like she's going to be a likable character that we can connect with throughout the story. And also, let's just appreciate the level of detail on Master Chief's armor. I mean, look at this stuff. So much little scratches and dents, and it makes it look like this armor has seen some shit. And it doesn't make it look like this armor is squeaky clean. And I feel like that's something that's so, like, just awesome. And they were talking so much in the dev streams about subtle storytelling. And looking at Master Chief's armor, his armor literally tells a story with the conflicts that he's gotten into. And then, you know, further to kind of connect that as a parallel to the Halo ring, there's going to be storytelling on that Halo ring with combat engagements and crashed pelicans and, you know, landscapes that have been destroyed and things like that. So a lot of parallels with the storytelling to pay attention to as we go through the campaign.
They always do.
Are you sure?
Alright, so that is going to be the Halo Infinite story overview trailer, and I think there's a lot of interesting things to pick up from it. I think they might be trying to just cut off the Halo 5 story and end it, just so they can get on with this new story. It's unfortunate for those who did really like the Halo 5 story, but at the same time, I feel like this is the right move for 343. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. I will respond to all of your comments. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you like and subscribe. And as always, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, boys.